People think the barrier is a physical one, as in stairs, ramp, whatever, but most of the time it's not. It is unconscious bias. I realised I'm just going to get out there and be me, right? And what I started doing was inviting myself to house parties, you know, talking to my friends more. And what I found was people didn't hate me because I was different. They were just actually embarrassed to talk about my disability with me. And as soon as I started talking about it more, everybody became comfortable. But more important than that, mate, I was embarrassed to talk about my disability, right? And I realised as soon as I was proud of my disability, my life changed immediately. I think people with a disability deserve to live a life like anybody else.
Yeah.
Straight up. They deserve to go to any sporting club. They deserve to have sex. They deserve to get drunk at a bar. They deserve to get absolutely lit at a music festival, like everybody else. So let's provide those opportunities. And I think, you know, that's why I love sport, because without sport, I don't have any platform to do any of that. Too many young people with disabilities are wrapped in cotton wool for that reason, because they are different, and that difference is seen as a bad thing, or their parents are scared, or whatever it is. And I see it all the time. And where do you develop most of your social skills in life? Where is it? At primary school, when you're a little kid. And if you're kept out of that friendship pool, well, then that's going to affect you when you go to high school, university, and beyond. Do you use universal design accessibility features every day? Has anyone heard of Siri before? Right? You think that's to make your life easier? No. That's so people who are blind or low vision can use a phone, right? What about when you go to a supermarket or a university? I went through one before. You know, automatic doors? They make your life easier, yeah? But they make my life possible. So when done properly, universal design, you don't even see it. You don't even notice it. But it has to be built from the start. This lady came up to me in tears and she said, it's so inspirational to see you here getting your own coffee.
Oh, gosh.
And I was like, it's inspirational to see you here getting your own coffee too. And her expectation of me is that I can't do anything, right? And you might think she's being nice, and I agree, she was being nice, but what if she is a chancellor of a university, a lecturer, a school teacher, a politician, a recruiter, an HR manager? Do you see where that's a problem? You don't have to know everything about disability to be a champion of change. You don't have to know everything about disability to be an ally. You know what I mean? You just have to ask questions and be inquisitive. And I love that. And I love this university. The reason I get out of bed every day is to, even in a very small way, try and change those perceptions and break those stigmas so people with disability can live the lives that they deserve to live. And the best way to do that is if we lift the expectations of what we think people with disability can do.